welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Friday, January 10th. It's been quite a day here in Georgia. We got like 3 inches of snow, and that's a big deal here in Georgia, okay? We don't get snow that often. I posted a few pictures on the community board. One of my viewers posted commented on it about people in Georgia when it storms, and they wipe off the shelves. It's something serious in the stores. You can't get like even essentials because people buy it like they're going to be snowed in for months. So anyways, that was funny. All right, what does the collective need to know? First card out is Between Worlds. Okay, so some of you are stepping out of a gray area and into the light, or a dark area. I mean, it's gray specifically on this card, but there's something here about like stormy weather kind of thing. Okay, stepping out into, this could be the spotlight for some of you. This could be the sun. All right. I mean, I know it's winter, but some of you may be traveling to a beach or something like that, somewhere where there's lots of sunlight. Okay, we got no place like home. Some of you may just be stepping back into your energy. Okay, you could have been clouded. Your energy may have been clouded by some things that were going on. Speaking of the weather and storms and stormy weather and confusion and how that can be outside of ourselves, inside of ourselves, my little calendar here with my, I don't know, these are just little quotes. This is a Dolly Parton quote. I love Dolly Parton. It says, "Storms make trees deeper roots." All right. I thought that was pretty cool. So, you know, just speaking about how storms make trees take deeper roots. All right. So basically about how when you go through the storm, this is a time where you can really ground yourself in. This can be within yourself, or this can be in a connection with another person. You know, say it's a work relationship, okay, and you go through something kind of traumatic at your job. If you work in like the medical field or veterinarian field, something that's kind of fast paced and there can be emergencies, anything like that. Firefighters, you know, anybody who's in emergency type situations, you can bond with other people through those situations. Okay, so that's just work related stuff. In relationships and families, okay, when there's loss or sickness or something like that, this is a time when these relationships get deeper. All right, so this could be related to a relationship, or this could just be related to yourself. Okay, when you go through storms, you come out the other side, hopefully, if you're evolving and you're growing and you're not repeating the same patterns over and over and over again, you are learning, right, and you're getting stronger. So anyways, there's something about that here in these cards. You stepping through, walking through a storm and coming home to yourself. All right, we've got chaos and conflict. So this could be what you were going through. Yeah, bottom of the deck, time to go. You may have had to walk away from certain relationships, situations. This could be a work environment. This could be a home environment, whatever it is. Something that was bringing chaos and conflict into your life, making you feel like you were losing pieces of yourself. See how this, I don't know, is that a zebra or a horse? Almost looks like, I mean, this is going right with exactly what I'm saying. Is this a zebra or a horse? It's almost like you were having to question like your own identity, or losing pieces of your own self because of whatever you were dealing with. All right. And then you've chosen to walk away, or you could be currently choosing to walk away. All right, we've got clock, needing time, cycles, takes time, time to heal, progressing. This is coming out with between worlds. All right, so you could have been dealing with some of the aftermath of an old relationship, of an old job, whatever this is for you. We got the butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child and releasing the past. All right, this is walking out of that storm, moving forward, coming back home to yourself and healing your inner child, which is, it's great. I mean, this is what us humans are here to do, is to evolve, to grow. We've got the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. This is coming out with chaos and conflict. So for some of you, this is what you were dealing with. This does not have to be an ex, okay? I know that ex comes up a lot. And for some of you, you were dealing with a narcissistic ex. That could be this person. For others of you, it might not be that person. This could be a boss. This could be a coworker. This could be a family member. This could be a sibling, a parent, a friend. It could be anybody in your life. This could just be people who have narcissistic tendencies. It could be more than one person in your life. And let's take the word narcissist off of that card, okay? Because that can be a triggering word. And let's just stick with self-absorbed and one-sided. Relationships where there was not equal give and take. Relationships where somebody was bringing chaos and conflict into your life when what you want and what you crave is peace, okay? It's like you were having to carry the load of someone else's inner turmoil. And this may go back to something that you dealt with in childhood, okay? This could be a repeating phase that you've dealt with since you were a child, is feeling like you have to carry the load of people who don't pour back into you. We got the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, codependencies. This could have been something that you needed to heal within yourself. Okay, if you've dealt with a lot of one-sided relationships where they're making you feel very insecure about yourself, you may have some codependent tendencies. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a learned behavior, okay, when you're dealing with stuff like this. Because when you're trying to appease somebody who is self-absorbed and they're not pouring into a relationship, you can't ever appease that person. Okay, so a learned behavior could be trying over and over and over again and feeling like, there could be a fear of abandonment. That goes along with that is you weren't getting the attention that you needed back in return in a healthy relationship. You were always being abandoned by this person. So that fear of abandonment would carry over into your future and your other relationships that you're trying to build that are healthy relationships, because you're afraid that the next person is going to treat you the same way that this past person treated you. Okay? That's all healing within yourself, is to address those things and to work on those patterns. We've got death. Okay? You could have put an end to this. We got addiction. It could have been like obsessive, compulsive, addictive behaviors of, just making sure that the people who are in your life are going to stay. This is not for all of you. Okay, we've got backstabbing here, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. You could have dealt with this with somebody in your past, multiple people in your past. Sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing, okay? What I'm getting here is that this could be more than one person. Stuff that you dealt with enough, whether this was a very long-term relationship with just one person or whether you've dealt with multiple people who are like this, and over a certain period of time, you developed certain characteristics based on what you went through in those situations. With sabotage and rebuild, it's almost like you were trying to build something, someone else is tearing it down. You're trying to build it again, they're tearing it down. okay, on your own. Someone sabotaged it. You were trying to rebuild it, okay? You got healing heart, heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Yes, absolutely. When you're dealing with relationships like this, they are abusive, okay? They hurt at a deeper level than just what's on the surface. This isn't just hurting your feelings. This is reprogramming. Reprogramming you to think that everybody's going to treat you that way just because one person treated you that way over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? I've got the snake, competition and enemy, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. You may have always felt like you were in competition with other people, whether this is a relationship, this is family, this could be a parent that's putting two or more siblings up against each other. It could be a boss that thrives on drama and loves pinning other coworkers up against each other, or a coworker that likes to pin other coworkers up against each other. Okay, this could be anything. It doesn't have to be the other woman in a relationship. It could be for some of you. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. All right, what does the collective need to know? Wish, hoping, praying, yearning. We've got legal, court, paperwork filed. And we've got racing, running, avoiding. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck, crickets, silence, non-action. Someone is staying very quiet right now. And what I'm getting here, and I don't know if this isn't, my ear is itching. I don't know what is up with that. My left ear. Oof. What I'm getting here, and Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here, and this might just be for one person listening here, somebody here betrayed somebody bad enough that they're looking at there being legalities here, okay? Someone did something illegal here that you could either sue them for or press charges against them, get them arrested, whatever the case might be. They don't want you to do this. So they're praying that if they just stay silent, that you won't, all right? So if this is your situation and you've gotten a break from the storm, somebody trying to cause issues in your life, it's because they're praying that you don't press charges on them or file some kind of paperwork against them. All right. We got the Eight of Pentacles. This, for some of you, could have something to do with work. Okay. You could just be working, minding your own business. Really just focused in on whatever it is that you do. Enjoying what you do for work. Really just in your own lane here. We've got the Page of Cups. You have somebody who's admiring you. They look up to you. They think you're magical. They want to be in a relationship with you. But in their head, they're thinking, yeah, when pigs fly, yeah, right. You see this heart down here? It's really sweet. It's a little heart here. This person's really thinking about you. Then you get that pig with wings. They're like, not a chance. But this person really adores you. They might be very charming and good looking too. And I don't mean charming in like I'm getting good energy off of this. I don't know how it went from filing court paperwork to a secret admirer, but It did. This could be somebody that you work with. All right, we've got Judgment here. This is coming out with court paperwork filed. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, what I'm getting here is that you've made a final decision to walk away from something. And if someone was causing problems in your life currently, you made a final decision that you're done. You're not playing around. You're like dead serious about if they continue to do what they're doing, you're going to file paperwork. And you maybe already have, or get the legal system involved in some way. The reason why is because whoever this is single and abundant, and someone tried to 10 of Swords you and take your happiness from you. And you said, no, I'm not dealing with that. So you got kind of 2 different situations going on here. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. It's like you're in your own lane, minding your business, working, and probably just attracting many admirers. You may have more than one admirer, okay? There could be several different people looking at you this way, thinking, man, she's something else, or he's something else. The collective is something else. When pigs fly, they'd pay attention to me, right? Because you're so focused on what you do. And then you've got this person here, or group of people for some of you, who was trying to destroy what you're doing. So with the 2 of Pentacles coming out here, it's like you've kind of been stuck between worlds. That was the first card that came out. Stuck between worlds. Stuck between the sun, and that chaos and conflict, which is the 10 of Swords. Those are 2 very, very opposite cards here. Let me see if I can find that between worlds. That's exactly what that is. Right there. You've got the 10 of Swords and the Sun, and you're in between here. 2 of Pentacles. Not because you want to be. This isn't like, wow, do I want to have the Sun, or do I want to have the 10 of Swords? This isn't like juggling between what you want. This is juggling between what you're dealing with here. Okay? And then it's almost like the third thing here is yourself, your abundance, your work. That's what you really want to be focused on. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Patience. 6 of Wands. Victory. Okay. So far we've got Leo energy. We've got Earth energy. We've got Wands and Cups, but mostly Earth, and someone's feeling like this here because of this. You're about to get an opportunity. All right. The Empress. Someone's heartbroken and losing sleep over the fact that you're about to have your 10 of Cups and this equal give and take. And that you have the strength within yourself to set boundaries. Okay? So that you don't miss your opportunity here. All right, you may be being, what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't want to say secretive, but private. You may be being private about the moves that you're making. Okay? The reason why you're in between this 10 of Swords and the Sun is because someone else is very deeply affected by the fact that you've chosen to move forward, and you've chosen yourself, and you've chosen your happiness. They're anticipating you getting an Ace of Pentacles, and you most likely are going to get an Ace of Pentacles. All right. I mean, you're calling it in with your energy, and you deserve it. All right, we've got Strength, Dignified. We've got Leo, which is Strength. So double Leo out here. You could be a Leo. You could have a Leo in your life. This could be either a past person or a current person. We have Saturn structure. Saturn can also bring about challenges as well. Somebody might feel like you challenged their authority. Excuse me, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody feels like they're the main lion. And they want to be in the spotlight. And they feel like you are a challenge. Probably because you know this person's true character. All right, what they put on, the show that they put on for the general public is not who they truly are. And you know who they truly are. That's a threat to them. We've got Aries. This person could be an Aries, or they could just be in a leadership position. And then we've got the Sun again. So Leo energy again. Lots of Leo energy out in this reading. We've got Capricorn and Mars. This is something to do with work. This also could be somebody who uses very harsh communication, because we got Mercury here. Man. Let's get some clarifiers. We've got change, right? This is you. You had an option here to go up the steps or down, okay? And you chose to go up. You made the dignified choice to move forward. What is going to continue your ascension? High honor. This is coming out with Leo. This is how this person wants to be seen. We've got bad health. Clarify this bad health. Privileged lady. One more. Wealthy man. Community, distant horizons, false person, imprisonment, concern, coffin, expectation, gift, great fortune, official person, despair. Yeah, this is all about this person's image. They're worried that you're going to come together with somebody who is of true high honor in the community. And you will. You will. And when that happens, this person is terrified that the community is going to find out that they're a false person. They're not of high honor. They're afraid that they might go to jail. They were expecting concern, coffin, expectation, gift, great fortune, official person, despair, courtship. This person, they thought that they were going to receive this gift. And the gift here is high honor. That's what the gift is. The gift is, how does the community view them? This person that you're going to come into union with, whether this is somebody you've met or haven't met yet, is somebody who, these are two people who are true, like these are two empaths, two light workers, two star seeds, two people who naturally bring happiness to the community. This person, this other person here, is somebody who puts on a show. But they thought that they were going to get something here. And you coming into union with somebody who is of true high honor in the community is a threat to them. So they probably came at you even harder because of that. Sorry about the coughing. I got choked up. All right. Maybe someone doesn't want me to share this message, but I'm going to. All right. Broom, remove unwanted stuff, purging, a clean sweep, unavoidable cleanup, delete, total makeover, restoring harmony. Okay? So there's definitely situations you're going to have to leave behind in the past. And it's not because of lack of effort, it's because they're one-sided and you won't ever get what you need from them. Light bulb, aha moment, discovery, breakthrough, enlightenment, epiphany, illumination, obstacle, problem, pride, block, cold, indifferent, stubborn, interruption. Yeah, this is somebody who's, they're not willing to compromise or to meet you halfway. They see it as either you or them. They don't see it as us. They don't see it as sharing. Wine, developing over time, flavor, family legacy, the good stuff, finesse, alchemy, transform, ripening, and age as well. My throat chakra is really acting up right now because I'm not sick and I don't have a cough. So, but I can't. It's wanting to close up on me. 2 of Cups. This could be a past lover for some of you. Or you and this 2 of Cups, this person that you're going to come into union with, are both currently getting rid of people in your life that don't compromise, that don't meet you halfway, that are not equal give and take. We've got the Empress, the Chariot, okay? So this is you moving forward. Moving forward, you've recognized, you've had an awakening, an epiphany moment about what the obstacle is, who the obstacle is, or what the obstacles are, if this is more than one thing, because this could be inside or outside of yourself. You are awakened to what those obstacles are, and you've made the decision to move forward. 6 of Swords, leaving behind, moving forward, distance ahead. Ace of Cups, King of Cups. All right, so this is what's going to, this is the developing over time. Your family legacy, the good stuff, alchemy, ripening, age as well. This is your new this is your new Ace of Cups, your King of Cups here. Bottom of the deck, Judgment, Awakening, Reckoning, Reflection, and Return. Illusions and hidden, we got the Moon. illusions, hidden, confusion, secrets, uncertainty. 8 of Pentacles, the devil, justice. Yeah. You're moving forward. All right. What else? Come on, throat chakra. Stay with me for the reading. Alchemy again. We got alchemy that came out. Alchemy's come out twice, and then we had temperance, which is patience, but is also alchemy. All right, so there's something here that you're alchemizing, which is test, separation, and faith. Okay. There could have been a test here. You may have gone into separation with somebody. Here it could be this King of Cups if this is somebody who you've already met. For those of you who haven't, this might be a situation that's going to happen in the future for you. There was a test of faith. That's what this was. It was a test of faith. You had a decision that you had to make on who you were going to join forces with. Okay? Possibly here on a creative project, because there is a lot about work coming out here. This was the first deck that I made, by the way. It's about like a playing card size. Well, you can see it in my hand. I wish I would have printed them a little bit bigger, but I designed this deck back in 2021, I guess. And it's a really pretty deck. I just wish I would have printed it a little bigger. But anyways, I do have more copies of it. If I can find the box, I'll put it on my Etsy here, and I'll try to sell it pretty cheap. We got finances. Okay, so something about finances here. 5D contact, intimacy. And then we got cut ties, heart chakra. Somebody may be trying to contact you through the 5D. You may have done a cord cutting with this person. Or this could be a new person who's contacting you through the 5D. And now that you've cut ties, they're able to get through you. Okay, so what I'm getting is this is a newer person who's trying to contact you in the 5D, okay, through telepathy. But you needed to cut ties somewhere so that this person could reach you again. Okay, you had a decision to make. This was a test if someone tried to come back into your life, all right, and you chose to cut ties with them, and this is going to reopen any like 5D communication between you and your person so that the two of you can communicate that way. You may already have a telepathic connection with this person, or this may be something new. Now I have hiccups. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have the dog. This is friendship. Friendship and loyalty. You and your person definitely are either currently friends. That's what it looks like to me. This looks like friendship. This is where you're building here, is showing that you are loyal to each other, that you're reliable, that you guys can help each other. This is not based on sex, passion. I mean, you may be passionate about each other, but this is very like smooth sailing in the friendship department, okay? We got the snake. This is coming out with test, separation, faith, decision, join forces, and creativity. That's all. This was the person who was trying to come in between this new connection. Lies, deceit, misguidance, illusions, chaos, temptation, seduction, cunning. Okay, that was a test. This is coming out in the current position. So for some of you, you're going through this test right now. For some of you, you have not reached this point yet, but you might. The Tower, innovation, discovery, structure, and official organization, isolation, and arrogance. This definitely could be a work thing for sure. Change, movement, because that's coming out with finances. Change, movement, beginnings, flexibility, changeability, moving house is coming out with the stork. And then the mice, theft, shortages, debts, lies, problems. So some of you needed to make an actual move. This could have been to a different department or a different location. You could have had to switch jobs altogether. Right? And then we got happiness, optimism, charm, power, spirit, guidance. The sun, again, crossroads. Again, crossroads, decisions, between worlds. This is all about Ten of Swords coming back in saying, hey, can I Ten of Swords you again? I won't Ten of Swords you again. Do you trust it? Are you going to go back? Or are you going to keep moving forward? Oh, man. I mean, for whoever this reading's for, I would not go back. I would keep on going. What does this card say? Positive movement forward. Not just me saying it, the card's saying it. Okay? Positive movement forward. And look what's behind that boat. What is it that's come out here? Like 3-4 times in this reading, the sun. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. Forward. That's where the sun is. I mean, to me, that just, I could just stop the reading right there. I'm not going to, though, because my throat chakra is feeling good right now. Discontent and boredom. Okay, someone here might be feeling bored and discontent without you. Crown chakra. This is now I think this is, we'll see. Let's get some clarifiers. We got fertility here. Fertility. All right. Positive movement forward. The Magician. You are manifesting this. You're manifesting your happiness. Your happiness is in your future. Actually, your happiness is right freaking now. Look at that nice little sailboat she's on. It's perfect. She looks cozy. But she's headed towards even more happiness. I'm just trying to encourage you to live in the moment. That's all. You're manifesting everything here. All right. All your happiness, your sun, and it's coming. Okay. You're doing a good job here. We've got Eight of Swords. Someone here is trapped in their head. They're feeling discontent and they're freaking bored. What do we need to know about this person? Let me get it again, because that was 4 swords, but it came out in the reverse. Tell me about this discontent and bored. The Lovers. Give me one more. The Sun. The Sun. The Sun. Somebody's pissed. They're I shouldn't say pissed. That's not what I'm getting here. They're discontent. They're freaking bored. They're trapped in their head because you are choosing your happiness, your sun. Good for you. Don't worry about this person. We got the Hermit and the 7 of Wands. This is coming out with crown chakra. You received the messages during Hermit mode to stand your ground. And you did. If you haven't, you need to. We've got 77 out here. That could be a number you're seeing right now. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. The Star. You're healing. 5 of Cups. You're healing after a sad time. And it's been a slow healing process, but you've been doing an amazing job. And now you're about to receive everything that you deserve. So there you go. All right, what does the collective need to hear for our closing messages? We've got the ripple effect, part of something bigger, details are taken care of. Okay? The universe is at work with you. You're co-creating right now. Plunge, don't hold back. It's time, go for it, dive in. Okay, so for some of you, there's something you need to jump into. This says gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. The pink dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. What you're being asked to do here is to move forward with an open heart, with certainty, clarity, and with a goal in mind. And that goal in mind is for you to manifest the sun in your life, whatever that is for you. What does the collective need to be working on as far as self-healing goes? What could the collective be doing to work on self-healing? We've got connect with the earth. Okay, some of you need to get outside. Put your feet on the ground. Go hug a tree. Go listen to the birdies sing. Connect with crystals. I was thinking that yesterday. That was coming out in the reading yesterday. Some of you definitely need to be doing some crystal healing. Plan a vacation. Heck yeah. Some of you need to go on vacation. All right, let's get a couple more. That's a lot, but we'll take them. We got energy work, okay? Some of you need to do some chakra healing, yoga, meditation, drink tea. Some of you need to drink some tea. We got sing. Some of you need to sing your heart out. You got intuition. Some of you need to connect with your intuition and build strength. And some of you need to maybe go lift some weights. You don't like lifting weights, kickboxing, Pilates, you don't even, that's all basic. You build strength just on body weight with that. There's tons of different ways to build strength, but that might be something you need to work on here. We're going to get an angel number. We got 888, abundance. Yes. Blessings are here and more are on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. Affirmation, the more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. Go out and do something nice for somebody. Okay, for those of you who this reading is for, that's already built into your nature. Just a reminder from me to you, the cards, spirit, go do something nice, okay? Whatever that is. It's always an opportunity to do something nice for somebody. Archangel Michael, what do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to hear? Energy healing work. My prayer, thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. Okay? The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. So if any of you, what was it, yesterday? I think it was the, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I think it was the mature woman in the Kipper deck. I said, some of you might be looking at this person and like a little skeptical. This new person, you can trust them, okay? Achievement. As I advance on the road towards achievement, I discover my greatest strengths and learn from each challenge. I believe in my truest potential. Today, I have faith in my abilities and in myself. I move forward towards the fulfillment of my vision. I reach my objectives. I am courageous. I embrace life. I am always in good company on this journey towards the light. All right, let's get a closing message from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Too many came out. We're just going to take one. We've got closing door completion. All right, this is card number 5. Endings, completion, your greater calling. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that has been dragging on far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break with routine, consider what you think and how you feel, and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember, all as well, and no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you've known you've needed to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered, at least not in the way that you would have liked. Take this as a gift. Difficult and painful as it might be, move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we knew it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door, give thanks to the lessons, and set yourself free. Okay, so for some of you, you truly are closing this door to the past once and for all. That was a big test, okay? It was a big test. And you've passed it, you've completed this test, and you are moving forward into the sun, okay? So everything's going to be great. Congratulations for those of you who did pass that test. And I'm happy for you. Remember, storms make trees take deeper roots, says Dolly Parton. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please press the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you during the next reading. Take care.